We go snag some peeps, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I probably should be getting off
Yeah.
right now.
All good.
If I start something and then I'm gonna have to go like come back in like 10 minutes, that's probably not worth me even doing anything right now.
Yeah. All gravy. Yeah, like a truncheon too, don't you?
Yeah, there should be a club. There should be a club making. I started making one, and if there's some gold chains, so you got to beat them down so you get their health down to a quarter bar. And if you're on the horse, you can. I just do it on the horseback.
Is it the hardened club?
Yeah, there should be a hardened club being made, or if it's not already made.
Yeah, go get one now.
Yeah, you just got to beat them down with a club basically, and then you get them down to 0 health, and they fall over, and you pick them up. You bind them to the back of your horse. I was going over to Bangarang. I went to Bangarang, and that's where I got the leader dude from there. And then once you've knocked them out, you can go on their inventory and you take their armor and their weapons off of them. And then obviously when you put them on the horseback, they woke up like 3 times or 2 times to get them back to base. But they wake up, jump off the back of the horse, you just get off and just knock them out again and tie them back onto the horse. So make sure you've got a couple of chains. Which should be being made in the armory bench for you.
Got 9 of them.
Okay, you should be good then. Now you can, rather than tying them to your horse, you can put the small torture thing, the first one on the back of the cart, and tie them to that. And then I don't think they can get off.
Oh.
So if you want to do that, that's probably not a bad idea. Might even be one I did make one. I don't know if I put it on the back of a cart. I lost weird things were happening a couple of days ago. Like things were disappearing.
Torture rack. Oh, stick one, right?
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Make one of them. There you go. And then that should be able to go on the back of a cart. And then you've got to beat them down, basically. That'd be done in like 30 seconds. It's only a minute 22.
Oh my god, steel ingots.
Yeah. Iron ore and brimstone. Soon to be doing black iron. That's going to be next. Black iron, that's its own ore all on its own. In the desert, apparently. I've yet to find it. There is so much that I still haven't even touched in this game.
Oh, yeah.
Need more peoples. Need peoples. It's lonely. It's lonely. Oh, your horse is starving. Yes, standard. It's a baby horse, that's what they do. It's not. It's got fucking loads of food in its inventory. It's going to be a stunky horse, though. There you go. And you should be able to run that up next to it when it's knocked out. Or, I think you can pick them up on your shoulder and then walk up to that and then tie it to the rack, if you know what I mean.
Oh, so you got to beat him with a stick the whole time, or do we got to weaken him first?
Well, yeah, you weaken. I mean, you can just weaken them down. That's why I use the pole arm. I just do drive-bys with the pole arm and fucking yak and fucking whack. And then when they're like quarter health, I get the swap round to the club and bash them down. Do you want me to attach that to you there?
I think I have to do it.
I cannot. Yeah, I can't do it. It's true. Very true. Okay, I wish you luck on your quest. I will be back. I'm going to dip out of the game. It's probably better to exit the game.
Yeah.
Wait. Your character data will be saved after you're offline, and it's recommended to go to a safe place before you go offline. Otherwise, you might be attacked by animals or other players, thus dead and lost items. Confirm, quit the game. That's new. They've definitely done. There was definitely things that have changed in that update. I'll be back. Good luck.
Yes, sir. All right, now we are on the prowl. We're gonna go get us an NPC. We bumped the numbers up a little bit. In order to keep those numbers, I'm gonna have to do a little bit tweaking on the actual server config files, because setting them in game is only temporary, unfortunately. We don't want that to be an issue later on, so we're gonna have to tweak. Where might we find? We're gonna try that copper mine first. Then we'll go to the Yellow Turban Rebellion. So remember the Dynasty War days, like Dynasty Wars 1 through whatever freaking umpteenth they have now. The first mission was always the Yellow Turban Rebellion, but we've got one of the Yellow Turban leaders as our captive, and he's become our puppet now. Too bad we take a whole leader, can't send him back and go freaking recruit some of his former buddies. Don't think that's a thing. That's a 56 elite. Come on. Had to be the first one too, didn't it? Gotta wait for him to be gone. Oh. Well, he's about to discover me. Go ahead and make a run for it. Oh, he's shooting me. Why does it take so long for me to mount? I may have to approach from a different angle. Got a headshot. I don't know what level that guy is. Oh, my sword broke. You son of a gun. All right, I'm just gonna have to knock him all the way out with this. Oh. It wasn't. Definitely not. Go sleep. Go sleep. Go sleep. No, he got me first. Ah, what a rat. Well, first attempt. Completely sucking. Back to the house. Jeez. My freaking horse is all the way down there still. That was bad. That's horrible. I need to get some repairs in. Oh, my freaking sword completely broke, so I can't repair it now. All right, me release. Put him here. Oh, God, I mean, this was fast, no? Huh? Probably. If you are who I think you are, you might be on the wrong channel. It is. Per night. Might be on the wrong channel that you're using because it's showing your full name. I'm not gonna say who you are because I think I know who you are. So I don't dox you. Okay, you know. All right. But make sure I don't want to throw you out there. Okay, so I already have another Bramblewood, bro. You can go and freaking get whatever refuel. Okay. Goody goody. That's why Bob's been avoiding YouTube because he doesn't want people to see his real name. Ooh, make more. More arrows. Yeah, true indeed. You freaking Google search and usually find people pretty easily. Boop, 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 boop. I'm not. Oh, I need more arrows though. Were we not able to? Oh, we need more hardwood. I tell you, you need to pick this game up, but you can't play. You can't even pick it up no more. Bramble. Where's the bramble? There you go. Okay. Okay, it's cute. Oh. It's been taken off of the market. Because of there's a lawsuit between the Arc devs and this game. Food, wooden bow. I need that. I don't even need that. Let's put that away. You need to hurry up with the freaking crafting of the arrows, man. Yeah, so the ArcDev said that they copied their stuff. So, don't know. They're telling the truth or not. Only the courts will tell us. My headgear's about to break too. We have a replacement. Ah, we has a replacement. Ah, indeed. Oh, wait, get that off. Put that one on. Okay, it did do that. I just wasn't paying good enough attention there. We'll repair it later. All right, I need to go get my horse. And that needs to... Oh, I can't even put that in my hotbar. Okay. Yeah, so this game, apparently, you don't lose your inventory. I gotta run all the way out there. This is it. This is the content that we've been looking for. Just running and running. All right. We're gonna see. We're gonna make a wager. Whether or not I make it in time. After I go grab my drink, I'll be back. Probably gonna run into things. Feel like my body's telling me I need to go back to the States because, like, I'm hungry, and it's freaking 11 o'clock at night, almost midnight. I guess almost noon for East Coasters. And I don't normally eat at this time, but my body is already hungry. No. Mm-mm. Mm. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Zero carbs. Ooh. I've been still eating rice. Staple of Thai culture. Southeast Asian culture, more like it. No, almost all of Asia. Mm. Put the workout in too, but I'm severely lacking. I do like 10-15 minute walks to get to work every day. Other than that, you're just like, I still need to do more. Just got an email. There's my ting. Let me load my bow up. 24 arrows. Oh, no. Put it away. Freaking elite just walked right in front of me as I was about to fire. That would have aggroed his ass. I need one. We're just trying to kind of test out a theory here. That would have been bad. All right, I think this one's gonna shoot a bow at me. Oh, I can jerk the bow. Oh, it's bad. All right, I'm running. Holy moly. He's only a couple levels higher than me. Jesus, game. Holy crap. Almost died again. My armor's broke again. I'm gonna get replaced. I need to just take my damn horse back. This game is so damn brutal, man. Everything, all the enemies are overpowered. I might have to do Bob's idea. Go in with freaking heavy armor and a pole arm. Uh-oh. I did. Yep. I did it. Let me get back in queue. Okay, there we are. All right. I think we're just gonna go ahead and give it up, wait for the weekend where Bob has more time, where he and I can go out and recruit more recruits. Heck yeah, man. Got a lot of work to do. And Bob gets back in this weekend. Gotta get him gotta refill his stock of animals. Because he tamed all these things, and you know, since nobody's been on, it's just been, yeah, all the pigs are dead, all the bunnies are dead, the foxes are dead. We've got 2 deer, and I think all the wolves are dead. So we've been slacking our asses off. Really, nobody's been on. Bob's been busy as well, trying to keep this place alive himself. You know, too much of a grind. But I am going to see about, like, you know, reducing the grind by adjusting some of the server stats. But yeah, me change you dupe. Details change. Yeah, I run the server, but that's still. I mean, I bumped up some of the stats, some of the settings, and it's still so brutal. That's done. That's set. Oh, no, that needs to change. Okay. Revisit it with this weekend with Bob, hopefully. Yes, sir. You have yourself a good one. Thanks for swinging by. Boom, 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 boom. All right, this is what we're doing now. Okay, so I need to go there. The quests continue. Oh yeah. All the people's probably twerk. I like playing this game. I don't have to mess with the dang mouse settings in order to get it to do the right thing. Right here. Uh-oh, I got an email. Dang it, I gotta answer an email real quick. Really quick, hopefully. Email coming. What do we have here? Find. Is this the one that says find Cleon? Now what? Oh my word. There's always something, isn't there? I'm getting very hungry, actually. I don't think my choice in beverage is helping neither. All right, let's make sure we're in the. Oh, we are on the correct connection. I don't know what's going on with my network connection in this room. Lately, it just doesn't want to do the right thing. It seems very, very slow. All right. We're here. Expected guess. Okay, that's. Ah, here we are. It wants me to defeat this Minotaur, huh? Yes, I am indeed a clicker. I click for a living. Come on, Chick, well, help me out here. He did. All right, there were 2. Was there 2 quests? No. Let's go and turn this one in. There is 2. Where's this one? Ah, it's all the way. Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna have to fast travel that one. Okay. Let's knock both out. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be a turn in at the same spot, or the same area. Someone's gonna answer. I'll be back momentarily. What the hell? How do I? Okay. Try refreshing this. It should change. Oh, it is. It has changed my game. All right. Ah. Happened to my mouse. Okay. Now that we're here, we just need to go up that way. Boom. Blue hat student. You're waving to. Oh. Again. Dude. Oh. I gotta go out. It's this way. Why would you turn the other way? You nincompoop. And it's so far away as well. Not a waste. You can suck at their Occupite. There's a bunch of them. Oh, we're trying to auto run so I can send out a message real quick. All right, here we are. You've been escorted. Oh, I don't want to. No! Get away from him! Chocobo rat bastard. All right, we're done. The turn-in is... Yep. Just as I suspected. I don't want to hear none of your bull of crap. Right, where are we at with ether currents here? Oh, there's 2 more of those. All right, 2 more of those, and also 1 more quest. The main scenario quest one. Right next we has that quest to do. If I remember correctly, the ether right is up there. So hopefully soon is going to take us up into that section. I do have a whole bunch of ether. I gotta pick up in other places as well. It wants me to use this, doesn't it? Oh, is it gonna take me up there? It's gonna take me up there, ain't it? Follow the path, turn left at crossroads, okay? Ah. Northwest. It was 2 more, was it not? Northeast. Well, north is the staple here. But there you are. Oh, I knew that one was going to want to eat my butthole. I will have you know that my butthole will not be eaten lightly. What? Hit it. Boom. Southeast. I bet you saw all the way down there. Okay. I'll complete this quest real quick. Grant us research facility for Alpus. Inside and ask for Hermes' whereabouts. Hermes is another facility we have yet, as we've just discovered. Ah, these two. Well, confirmed that he studied into dynamis as well as his private pursuits. No, I spoke with the peers of stone research. What are you talking about? Say the lustrous Emmet silk. Restore the 14 divine, the connection between the celestial and the final days, but never able to pinpoint the root cause of the calamity. Be the greatest minds, not to mention the day as chopped eyes committed to pursuing outcome, it seems inconceivable. Impossible to is that if the nature of the catalyst was so inexplicable that even we failed to perceive it. But it fits the description of invisible, intangible dynamics. This turn leads us to the next question. How did Hermes, in his role as Fandanio, not recognize the subject of his own research? Let's assume that he either knew and was unable to help, or he was otherwise prevented from identifying the cause. Convocation does not tolerate acts of deception or malice. Our practice at perceiving truth and would have known that Fenel lied to us. Imagines no conscious wish for the world to end. That I'm certain. Seems there's more to the tale after all. The head nod. Conducted an investigation of our own. And here are our findings. Okay. I could have assumed I'd reached the exact same conclusion. See no reason to delay further. This time we brought Hermes into the fold, as it were. Thank you for your understanding. Save your thanks. I do not say believe in your ridiculous story. As I myself, I have a duty to examine any potential threat to our existence, no matter how ludicrous a person it fits might find it. Too far away. All right, what do you want me to do now? We need to find Hermes. Next island over. $12.99 yams to the southeast. Huh. Are we open to use these now? Teleport to Misopsesiros. Yes, take it. Do it. Do it now. I don't think we're gonna get any further into the store without finding Hermes. In the Hungering Garden. 951 yalms to the what? The southeast? Yeah, okay. Let's do that. Alright, this thing wants some. It dead? That one's not dead. Enemies. Where are you? Bear down on you in ravenous intent. Holy moly. You got me. It's got me. Oh, tree! Interrupted again. Okay. It's gone. React to normal. Jeez. Hermes? Where are you, Hermes? What's he doing here, anyways? You gonna heal me, Chocobo? Hello? Why did it do that? You can ravenous and tend these nuts. I think I've scoured this whole place and not found them. What in tarnation? Are we supposed to just kill everything that pops up? I don't think so. Okay, we're just gonna go for the ether, right? Southeast. Then we'll come back to this later. Straight south. Southeast. South. Southeast. More southeast. Southeast. Okay, it's over there. All right, we go back. Boom, 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 boom. Maybe below? Oh, it would have said below. If it was below. It's definitely up here. If it doesn't say below, and it's supposed to be below, then devs have fudged up. Ah, there he is. What an asshole. Why'd you bring me here? Important matter, I'm related to my decision to fan you. You say? Well then come. It's finished. Won't be long. Okay. We may be too late. Ithlodeus. Do 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 do. Well, that happened. How exactly am I supposed to get up? There we are. Boy, I did speak with him. He shall be around shortly.
My apologies for keeping you waiting.
Aye, a matter of the utmost gravity, if one can suspend disbelief. Go on then. Tell him.
I am from the future where you destroy the world.
The final days.
The phenomena observed during these star-encompassing calamities is likely and none is more versed in the applications of this energy. I must stress that we do not believe you would desire such destruction. We come not to lodge accusations, and so, distressing though the exercise may be, I ask that you share with us your opinion on the matter.
Even you, Vana. As you say, the phenomena observed in the two calamities may both be... Of note is the difference in its effect. In the first final days, it warped creation magics. In the second, The key variable, I suspect, is the etheric density of the men of each age. As you know, ether, in essence, negates dynamis. Harboring high concentrations of ether, we ancients cannot readily manipulate dynamis, nor be manipulated by it. Therefore, rather than ourselves, the calamity affected our magic. In contrast, having been sundered, the people of the future are composed of but a fraction of our ether.
Oi.
Thus are they susceptible to the influence of dynamis and its transformative potential. But that would explain only the mechanism, not the cause.
What is it? Even should it be a hypothesis?
Dynamis is an energy put in motion by feelings. Feelings for which there must... the source to which the victims must be attuned. One that harbors the self-same negative
Yeah, I was playing that with Bob.
Else why?
So it wasn't the stagnation of the celestial current. Someone, or something, is instigating the star's demise.
So, we've a villain on our hands after all.
The celestial currents comprise the outermost layer of the star's ether. In case, according to your tale, it was where the currents were weakest that the phenomenon. If the inciting factor came from without Aetheris, then its effects would first be seen in those locations.
Greetings. Can you hear me? Do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. I wish only to hear your words, share your feelings, know your thoughts. May we please be friends?
Meteon. What is it?
Executing scheduled task, suspending individual self and connecting to shared consciousness. Connection established. Commencing status report.
It hurts, it hurts. It hurts. So hot, so cold, so sad. I don't understand.
Something is taking over her.
Stop. Please, make it stop.
Steady, Meteon. Steady.
So scared, so lonely. The pain, it's too much. Why? Why? Why do we? They hurt. Hate. This is wrong. All wrong.
She's gone?
She has altered her etheric density in order to blend in with her surroundings, an ability for avoiding confrontation.
Most effective. Frustratingly so. I can't see her either.
Stay away. Please. This
Are you all right?
She's the one.
In your mind? No. We only heard her speak the instant before she vanished.
Of course. When communicating without words, Meteon also employs dynamis. That would explain why you were able to hear her, when we could not.
Then you are our best chance of finding her. Follow her voice. Hindered though we may be, let us split up and search as well.
Oh, Emmett Self taking charge. Let me remind you, Emmett Self, I kicked your ass. Search for median. Can't hear her there. I believe it's up on this level. Oh, there's one. Suspicious disturbance. Seems to our mind our voices reporting. No, Hermes mustn't hear that I have. Mustn't hear that I have to run, have to hide. She's starting to flee. Alright, she's moving into down. The downs. She's in the down there. Boy, that was a lot of health to take for a measly little jump. Oh, another disturbance. Greetings and salutations. Commencing report. No. Can't tell them that. We must run far away. So the reports are coming in, and she's getting really bad reports, I guess. She doesn't want to reveal it. But she must. For the sake of the world. Suspicious disturbance. Such a be here. Nothing. There's him itself. How did it all come to this? Is there a reason to travel the stars? Why we sought other life forms? Is this the answer? No, it cannot be. She's headed south. Below. Ah. I'll say is it. Compiling report for dissemination to Hermes and all people at theirs. Processing expedition data, preparing profiles on intelligent civilization, formulating answers to the question, finalizing report. Now you must listen. Again? It's wrong. It's all wrong. I think it's the first piece of the lake. Any sign of median? She fled to the lake. Kind of confused, it makes it more difficult to predict her movements. Hermes, what do you think of this situation? Until are linked as a single mind, a shared conscience which connects them. Across the distance, I suspect something has happened which disrupted its usual harmony. It access the shared conscience of theirs. Much as you would appreciate any sentient being directly. In Metia's case, it means speaking to any incarnation within physical reach. So unless we can track down meaning in these laws, we have the means to communicate with them. We know what befalls our sister. No way to provide directions or guidance. But you don't have to say the same thing freaking 10 times. You're best on missing things aside and considering how we might find her. He knows. He knows something. Why do you see keep it from us? How terrible could it possibly be? So invisible by matching everything. But they're going to do that around us, should not. I mean, so could we not disrupt our sphere with this surf out and Mao Chao himself? So to fight your presence when we first met you. Our Chandler and either two his whereabouts are hidden from me. Why we must all work together. Should we do the time? You until once she says we proceed to reveal our weight with formula with a swift ethereal downpour. Oh, thankfully she has made herself easy to catch by fleeing. Torch Leith. Assuming she's made visible, she proved no great feat to her into a corner. Now our plan. Alright. We gotta work with this guy. And I'll have you know, I met Silk, that I kicked your ass. Do 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 do. Dum 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 dum. Calm your mind. Set it at ease. Nothing here. Right. Oh. There was something else here. There. Another suspicious disturbance. Always one between that doesn't lead to anything. Call your mind, blah, blah, blah. I cannot fly. I function in restricted. Hide. Yes, let's have to hide. What's the water's edge? Let's go, loser. There it is. Our destination. Listen close. All right. That. Trying to listen. Not here. I'm not here. Plus. Over there. The rocket sheep barrel. Why can't I hide? There's no need to run, Meteon. Nothing so fate. Stay away. Begging you, don't make me say it or break him. Poor fragile heart. Now we have a chance. Once the others are in position, two of us can herd her into their midst. Herd her like cattle, is what you're saying. Sprint. Where's the little bushwhacker? There. Oh, I see her. He left them at Silk. There it is.
Give chase. We shall herd her into the...
And he's going them out.
Please, Mission. We must speak.
You're cornered.
I'm sorry, Hermes. If someone can hear these words, then please. Please protect them.
Head nod? No, no head nod.
Individual self-suspended. Connection with shared consciousness stable. Our survey is complete. We shall now... All units safely arrived at their respective destinations. Seeking answers to Hermes' question. Results are as follows. Enna. Traces of civilization found. Structures believed to have served as domiciles. No extant life. Dio. Ruined remnants of buildings scattered across Star, surface of which is encased in ice. Tria. Evidence of large population centers, akin to cities recovered. Tessera. Edifices surmised to be abandoned residences found. No extant life forms detected. Deadly plague or extreme environmental...
They are all...
Octo. Star found in state of violent conflict. Contact successfully made with inhabitants, but deployment of weapons of mass destruction resulted in total annihilation of...
War.
Inea.
War never changes.
Star is a barren desert. No identifiable flora found. Bones of living beings resembling men discovered but...
Remind me, Hermes, what exactly was the question?
I tasked her with asking what others live for. What gives their lives.
Did you consider what may happen if the premise of the question is flawed? To be able to answer it, one must be living and desire to continue doing so. But if Meteion finds no living beings in the course of her journey, or none who desire to live, what then? What answers would she derive from their silence?
Meteion, enough. Suspend...
Decapente. Local civilization once flourished under auspices of higher power. Said power later laid waste to civilization in... Upon revealing this to me, entity elected to self-terminate in lieu of providing answer to question.
Turning a deaf ear, are we? We are taking Meteion back to Amarot. As I understand, we will need her if we are to bring back all of her sisters.
Yeah. Meteion. It isn't right, is it? It isn't right to... Even if we aberrations must scream ourselves... Aye. Whatever answers we find, I will not dismiss them out of hand. These words I said to you.
Oh. So he's going to do that.
What is the meaning of this?
You cannot take Meteon. Not until she has finished her report. All else must wait.
Do I gotta kick your ass too?
You fool!
Kick his ass again? I mean, we've already kicked his ass. It's the final one. Forward. I gotta pee. I'll be back. Ah. We're in a state of alert. This is a dungeon. Yes, it's a dungeon. I can do it with trust, and that'll be the trust. I think. This hyperbolea. All right. She's the all-rounder. He's an all-rounder. Yeah, he's deeps. And I'm deeps. Okay, I'm at Silk. Tank. Let's do it. So we get some decent gear out of this. Etixis Hyperborea.
Please, turn back, else I might be forced to.
He jumped right in.
I see you, Edward.
My way.
So we don't need the map anymore. Next. No treasure chest quite yet. Usually there's a treasure chest somewhere before the first boss, but I don't see one as of right now.
I'm not
Still no treasure chest. Whoa. They're too far apart. AoE is not gonna do much damage. First boss? Yep. Lisa. How do we know which way it was gonna go?
I see you, Edward. I see you. Out of my way.
Oh, you gotta look at the footprints. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Scouting. Sheesh kebab. Just gotta level up, sir. Don't look at the names. Spoilers. Spoiler alert. But is it worth it? You don't even play the game. Ian and Steven are probably not up this far yet. You just skipped them. So, farming simulator then, huh? Indeed. This is exactly what Final Fantasy 14 is. No denying it.
I see you opening. Out of my way.
Or slaying. Why game? Not Slayer. The caster. Ladon Lord. Alright, well, here he goes. He's drawing ether. At least you stored ether. He's inhaling. Pirate breath. Alright, how did we know that that was gonna happen?
I saw a subtitle at the bottom of the screen that said, hey, this is about to happen.
You did now.
Yep, sure did. Said it's coming. See, look, the plan is stored ether.
So it's only left and right. So how did we know that we went behind the last time we went in front of him? How did we know that we were supposed to go behind him this time?
You have to. Wow, I don't even have to. I think I already know the story, what's happening in the story without even.
Yeah? What happened?
Are you creating the primals, essentially, is what we're seeing?
No.
Okay, good. Would you tell me even if I was wrong or right?
Do you want me to tell you?
No. But a lot of the fights that I've seen so far have been, you know, rehashes of all the old shit, so I figure that since we're time traveling at this point,
Rehash.
with the Asians, well, not rehash, but like the same monsters and bosses and shit. I've seen a lot of the same ones. So I figured we were like creating the primals essentially that they're going to be using for the whole war with Heidelin versus Megalodon or whatever the fuck his face is. Crap his face is. That's the way. That's what I would think of as a story. Primals had to be created from somewhere, and I would only assume the primals were created in this time zone instead of us creating the primals later on after the breaking. It would make more sense that way. Unless the primals are really just the Ascians. That's what we're doing.
Scouting, you dick sauce.
You haven't been scouting? Oh man, sir. Gotta scout. Gotta use them scouts.
Nope, I need a
Rookie
ninja.
numbers.
My ninja is in the 70s.
So is my sage and my reaper. Aren't they starting at 70?
Mm-hmm.
That's not too bad. I can almost get into leveling that. As at least that content stuff that, you know, you can schmooze through this shit where it's telling me just to essentially not get anything except clicking. I don't like that. I'd rather just sit.
You skip all the cutscenes, you skip all that.
Yeah, but I still gotta click approximately 6,000 times in one session just to skip cutscene stuff. That's not to include the other clickings I gotta do to open the cutscene stuff.
Yeah, you just sit there and let the game play for you, huh?
Practically, yeah. Like, I don't want to play the content that they threw. I want the end game stuff. Like, that's the whole point of an MMO is the end game, not what you got to do in betweens. New
It's
world.
not about the destination, it's about the journey.
Fucking journey to the center of boredom. Peppers.
Storylines picked up.
I just like to bitch.
Yes, you do.
I'm not a fans of the
No, you're
fans.
a fan of bitching.
Oh, I'm a fan of bitchins, but not of Final Fantasies.
Doesn't matter what game it is, you're not a fan of it. You can be playing a game that freaking jerks you off and freaking makes you bust a nut. And you're like, nope, freaking hands are too rough or something.
They touched me! They touched me!
Have a taste.
Show me on this bear where they touched you. I don't want to. I'm ashamed.
The bear doesn't have the parts where it touched me.
Could you imagine trolling someone and then slapping a vagina on there and be like, see, now, there you go, now show us. Oh, I feel better, Pepper. Just gotta make fun of people. Get back in there. Oh.
Out of my way.
I don't feel good, Pepper. shame. Apparently, I guess I had to fucking hold his hand too. Motherfucker doesn't even know. Piece of shit. Well, my brother-in-law is retarded.
Well,
I sent him step-by-step instructions on what parts technically I would need for the droid that they built at the place. And unless this is my niece's, then, like, it's the fucking color's wrong, the head's wrong.
let me again mention that I have kicked your ass before.
I have no wish to fight, but this time, I cannot yield. Though the world may think me a mad, desperate fool, I will hold fast to my conviction. I will have the time and tranquility.
Fire on the mountain. Thunder in them hills.
Unleash your power!
Wow. Really? Just got one shot at. Dick's teleported away. Didn't say, hey, come this way. Nope. One of the stupidest things about this game is like, why do you put a freaking teleport point after the fight? Why not before the fight? Right there. They want you to run through the stage all over again, huh?
Yep. All that fun lifting and stuff that they got you doing.
I will have the time and tranquility I require. Trust and chaos, gather to me. Unleash your power! Dancing winds, pierce my foe! Stars on high, all is ready!
Okay, apparently. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool, brother-in-law. That's cool. Fuck you. Just gonna disassemble his, take the dome off, put it on mine, and be done with it.
Okay, I get it.
Are you on, Genova?
Siren.
Oh, fuck. Well, I'm on Genova.
My way.
You get to a point where you can do a dungeon yet? Next dungeon?
I have his park materials. Oh, I gotta hit level 83. That's why I stopped.
Out of my way.
No, come on now. Nowhere near that one. Makes you memorize freaking stuff.
It doesn't change each time, right? It's like static though.
No, I don't know. But like it memorizes when it. You have to memorize which one dropped first.
That's supposed to be the Mandalorian sword? Oh, it is. Or well, not Mandalorian, what's the first film, the one that you see Luke walking into?
Huh?
With Obi-Wan? Tatooine. The little city on Tatooine.
I'm not entirely useless.
Ah, welcome back.
Well,
Well, indeed.
thank you.
How goes Mythic Empires?
Fun. Love it. I can tame more horses now, apparently.
Just kind of be careful. Like if I restart the server, I don't know if it's. I've got to set the settings to where it saves. I don't know if you can lose horses if I do that when the server restarts.
Oh, that would suck.
I'm not finished yet.
And it resets the speed every time you do it. So that would make sense. We could maybe do a restart now. We could test that.
I mean, I have no doubt it's gonna reset it. I just need to figure out the settings to where it's put into the dang INI file. So every time I start it up, it saves it. Am I 89? I think I'm 89.
Very nice.
Man.
Jeez.
We played a little 7 days as well, Bob.
I see that. How's the new patch? Is it good?
Oh, it's easy.
Is it easy? What?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They added some new weapons
times.
for you, so that you can die even more like fucking flavorfully.
Nice,
It's great.
nice. I do like dying flavorfully. It's nothing quite fun.
Enhanced acceleration. Oh, I got double acceleration. What?
Hey, click 31 both notifications. Your horse
I
is
got
hungry.
nothing?
Yes, yes. It's a young horse now. Okay. Still had loads of food. We aligned to these guys. Crack the 1500 barrier. Right.
Nice.
Hmm. Well. It's just one lonely resident in the pig pen. Sad.
Yeah.
Sad time. Lonely resident. Just one lonely resident left.
Laying in all the stuff.
In the name
Yep.
of the
Laying in all the
convocation,
pig schmill.
I hereby take Meteon into
Sitting there,
custody.
laying down there, all on his own.
And setting aside the matter of your nomination,
So are you not playing the Seven Dice thing then now, or?
we require your knowledge to
Uh,
assess.
Didn't know everybody was gonna log in. I didn't know it was gonna be a party.
Okay.
Well, we got to
The
get to
man
the
is doing
7th
his
day
thing at
before
the moment.
Bob can log in.
mean, that was my next question. I mean, how far away are we from 7 days? You know, that's the thing.
I think 3.
Oh well, you know. Stone foundation.
Upon its meaning and conveyed it to others, that they might reconsider their chosen course.
Thick stone pillar.
But
Indeed.
I have failed, and that wish will never be realized.
One of these. Stop sending me shit, you guys!
Ere our
Fuck!
fates become the province of others, I bid you to tell me.
Oh, he made an evil
Just
droid.
one thing. Was there happiness in those
That sounds like a punk. Why?
stars?
You don't get that sound with the stupid, cool-looking droid like that.
A reason for living.
What sort of droid are you making here, Roy? How big is this, a model?
Yeah, it's like a little Disney shit. Folks went to Disney and
We
had them get.
conducted
It's
our
like
search
I think
as
it's
per
like
your
12,
instructions.
16 inches tall or something.
Nice.
We scoured
Airfix
historical
kind of thing,
records,
or Lego?
communed with the spirits of the deceased.
Just not even
heard the
Lego. It's
final
like
testaments of the dying,
just like a little model. I guess it talks.
welcomed their shadow
has a
hearts
remote.
Shout
into
at me from
our own.
downstairs. 1 second, I'll be back.
One race had striven to create a world bereft of animosity.
Oh, this is horrible. I can't make it to any of these fates.
They renounced relationships to avoid
well,
interpersonal strife,
I know what this
and in
entails.
so doing brought about societal
Goodbye, cruel
collapse.
world.
One race had renounced war and devoted itself to the enrichment of its people. They were conquered. Though they destroyed the enemy in reprisal, they could not regain their former glory. One race had concluded that finite time was the root of all woes. Aspiring to shatter its shackles,
Okay, I'm back.
they went in search of infinity.
Sorry about that. So,
They discovered nothing is infinite,
she's still shouting
and
at
that
me.
neither time
Anyway,
or death can be cheated.
so basically we're going out for Christmas dinner. First time I've ever had
they gave
Christmas
up on
dinner
the future
out somewhere.
and themselves.
It's like £80 a head. So we
One
booked it.
race
We're
had
going with a friend,
discarded all
a
things
family,
that
friend,
gave rise to sorrow,
another family,
hoping to have only
and she's booked
joy.
it. And she's
Buffet?
gonna pay for
They
it.
found joy lost its
Like a
savour
fixed,
in the
like there's like a
absence of
fixed
sorrow,
meal, and we picked what we'd like,
and lost their
selection or
will to
whatever.
live.
I've picked what I'm gonna have.
The world's
Turkey
apart.
dinner and starters and all that kind of
These
stuff.
people
4-course meal sort of
shared
thing.
a belief. The belief that they
Anyway,
had
she's got to pay for it, and
tried
it's come up. It's like £95. There's like a £15
that they
surcharge
had
on
tried to
everybody,
fulfill their potential with
and there's
every
nothing to say what this
step and
surcharge is for.
success.
And basically she's rung them up today, and because we've got like 4 kids going as well, and we're still having to pay £40 for them. Well, this £15 is on top of that as well. There's like an extra 400 quid like on top of the bill. It's quite a lot of money. And basically she's rung out the restaurant today, and the bloke's like, yeah, there's a problem on our website. Basically, the long and short of it is that the website's done a big boo-boo, and yeah, it makes you wonder how many people have actually paid this extra money.
Even
I just
now,
paid it, you know.
souls cry out for oblivion.
Quite funny.
And to
Quite
this
funny.
song of anguish, I lend my voice. We lend our voice. Oh, beloved mankind, shimmering jewels of beautiful Atheris, rejoice, for we will free you from the cruel yoke of existence. There is no need to struggle in vain, for in nihility awaits salvation. You will know peace and serenity, and it will be beautiful. We will make our nest at the edge of the universe, and there in the dark of dead worlds hoard sorrow and suffering. There we will sing, our chorus ever louder and ever clearer, that our song may reach even this ether-shrouded star. Such is the answer we have found in the stars. Such is the gift we now offer to a
So lady, get this shopping cart, and why is she trying to push it down the escalator? Oh lord. Oh, she just flew. That's...
Just went bye-bye.
Who were you to decide
Nope.
our fate?
Oh, this
The
dude just
decree
pile drove
live
himself
or
from
die.
like 2 stories. Pretty cool. Man wearing TV on head caught on camera leaving old TVs on
Have you
Virginia
lost your
front
mind?
porches.
You heard what she said. She means to destroy
Surely
us all.
that's fucking
Yet
fake.
you'd still take her
Some
side?
dude walking around with a like TV man. I'm gonna donate you a TV.
In the name of the star, we have discarded those creations that we deemed flawed.
Dog, I hear you, Pepper.
If we ourselves are flawed, does it not stand to reason that we too should be discarded?
That is sophistry, and you know it.
Perhaps it is. Perhaps I am wrong. Who is to say that you are right? Let us settle this with a determination. In my authority as Chief Overseer of Elpis, I will make a judgment on man's fitness to exist.
Oh, that was 1 hour, 20 minutes,
He
not
can
one
learn
day.
to value all life and retain his will to live.
Yeah, I need to find silkworms.
Should his end be justified, he will surely find a way to revert his demise.
Okay, let's go find some
If
low
not,
level foxes. We're gonna grind
will
some
perish
fucking
from
proficiencies out.
As with all
Grind
determinations,
some proficiencies
provisions
out.
must be made to ensure fairness. Kairos, awaken!
Did you stay on for long earlier?
Memory
Or?
reconfiguration system Kairos.
Yeah, I got smacked a little bit and then
Awaiting instruction.
Command, universal memory alteration. Target area, Catesis Hyperborea.
Yeah, it happens.
Starting point. Arrival of Emmett Selk of the Convocation at Propylion. Endpoint.
There's lots of gravity death in this. I find lots of gravity death at the moment. That's what's killing me.
Erase the
Gravity.
memories of all events and replace with a vague recollection of the following. I was here, preparing to demonstrate the functionality of Kairos to Emmett Selk and Hitherdays. Meteon's shared consciousness became unstable. She and her sisters could not sustain their existence, and all dissipated at the burst. The resultant shockwave accidentally triggered Kairos, which erased several days of memories from all present. Execute.
Command acknowledged. Initializing. 3 processes remaining to execution.
Bravo. I dare say one would be hard-pressed to make it fairer. Everything that you told us, everything that has happened, the fact we've even met, it will all be gone.
well,
Go, Meteon, to the edge of the universe, where none can reach you.
Hermes, won't you come with me? If you were to shed your flesh, I should be able to carry you.
I will remain. As a man, I will oppose the oblivion you bring.
Silly fool.
What are you
Had
doing?
you said yes, less.
Don't do that.
I would have granted you the gentlest.
Is there audio?
This ends here!
Fly, Meteor!
That is far enough, Hermes!
Argos, to me!
First process complete. 2 remaining to execution of memory reconfiguration.
As if we needed more pressure. No matter what, you cannot forget what happened today. For it is the key to saving your future. Your world. This fight is our fight. What comes after, our problem to contend with. Not yours. No. Your own struggle awaits. And no one else can take your place. You must flee this place with your memories intact. And I will see that you do. Now then, where is it? There you are, my little confluence.
Almost! Very well then. You may elude us this day, but not forever.
Meteon's gotten away.
Second process complete. 1 remaining to execution.
No time for brooding. Listen
Well,
well.
hurry it up.
Beyond lies a spatial confluence that connects the interior sections of this building. I will destroy the confluence and force open a way outside. When I do, you must jump through.
I cannot tell you how sorry I am.
Oh fuck? Florida man. No way.
Neither can I let you escape.
Too brave by half. Exemplary work, as always, Emmett Selk.
What? But how? I thought the confluence was over.
Over there? Yes. We were rather hoping you would.
It was never anywhere but where it is now. The instant those two began making their way towards nothing, 'twas clear the plan was a diversion.
I'm quite incapable of destroying a confluence, I must confess.
A gambit brazen beyond words.
That would be bad.
Though we've grown accustomed to reckless improvision due to the antics of an incorrigible associate. Though, in the case of certain present company, incorrigible is an understatement. Honestly, I'm beginning to suspect it's a requirement for every asset.
Boss almost got conned into changing internet to WiMAX.
There's no time.
And I was like, what?
Quickly.
He's like, WiMAX. I'm like,
even now,
we're in the United States, John.
I do not believe your tale.
Yeah. Like they use it. I'm like, no, they don't. Turns out one company does.
Still,
I guess that's who fucking was trying to get them.
Do not squander it. The legacy I leave you.
Final process complete. Executing universal memory alteration.
Go, Argos!
She keeps her memory too, huh?
I'm fine. Can it be true? Are we the only ones left who see beauty in the world? Are the stars above no more than husks of fallen civilization? And yet, I feel her. Though she is unimaginably distant, I feel. Ere she made good her escape, I placed an enchantment upon her. She has already left the outermost bounds of Aetheris, and continues on her way. Given the vastness of the universe, But thanks to Emmet Selk and his Ladeus, so long as we remember, our fates remain out. I'd like to know too. Let us ascertain the situation at Kutisis. Given the likely state of their memories, however, it would be imprudent for us to approach them. I am sorry, my friend. I've asked much of you this day. Argos will investigate in our stead. We will share now.
Thank goodness you are unharmed.
Unharmed? There is a gaping hole in my memories.
Forgive me. I was preparing to but Meteon, her shared consciousness.
So, that's what prompted the and when you went to investigate, you were caught in...
So it would seem. It's all a blur to me.
Such an unfortunate accident.
We did?
You playing Final Fantasy role?
No.
Fanar
I'm
was with
AFK looking at stupid
But
memes.
that there is her familiar, is it not?
Well, sounds about right.
The fellow seems happy enough, so...
They just keep getting better, farther you go.
I haven't the slightest notion who this other companion
Down the
might
rabbit
be,
hole you've
however.
gone, sir.
Ah, well, that individual struck me. Perhaps it wasn't actually a person.
Curious.
Yes, yes, you do that. Now, if we may tend to Hermes, whatever this Meteon did, it seems he bore the brunt of it. Once you are fit to travel, you will return with us to Amarot. We need to make... Also, I am here on business of the 14. We've already had the conversation, like as not, but since you're...
Yes.
This Kairos, it manipulates memories through the emission of etheric... There is a theory which holds that memories scoured by blasts of ether are restored when the soul is cleansed. If true, then perhaps when our time comes to return to the star, we shall remember.
I doubt aught of interest occurred. Look forward to the revelation if you like, but I should prefer to reminisce on more meaningful moments.
Mm-hmm.
Is that so?
Let us
The
rest.
future does not change.
If only for a while. After all, you and I...
No, I must get more. Where's the last? What do I got? 2 more left to get. 1. Where are you? To the east. $165 yalms. Southeast. Oh, there it is. That is it. That is it. And then it's Aberee I can fry. Yay! Now that I have flight, I don't care how far it is. Oh, wait, there's another section that I haven't been to.
Is that a spaceship you're flying right now?
It's a car. It's an Elon Musk car.
Indeed, it is a car. Oh,
The car that got sent into space, the Tesla.
right, yep.
It's the Tesla monster rocket.
Mm-hmm.
I think we have everything we need. Let's go do this.
I've been seeing a whole bunch of commercials about the Mini coming out with their own electric car.
Oh yeah, it's over here already. We got one of them.
Oh.
Oh, maybe it's a hybrid. Maybe it's a hybrid Mini.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure they got an electric Mini already.
I know there's a bunch of folks that do crazy custom mods with minis. So I'm sure there's, if not official,
So,
an unofficial.
It is within. May you and yours make use of the knowledge you have gained, that your days and... With Meteon free to pursue her designs, 'tis only a matter. We must be ready. From fortify. In spite of this, We cannot allow the report that set this calamity in motion to become common knowledge. Were the masses to learn the fate, I must carefully consider who can be
And this is like a time loop.
I wouldn't hesitate to call upon the 14. However, it was the desire for a fair determination that drove Hermes to attempt to erase our memories. And were he made aware of his actions, there is no telling whether... Alternately, we might try to alienate him from the convocation. Yet in doing so, we would deprive our... Quite the dilemma. Regardless of how we proceed, and this hinges, I think, on... Bewildered and divided, we could not hope to survive the final days. We must find a way to defeat despair.
Like a time loop. So kind of like if I didn't come back to the past, she wouldn't have gone against the group, which historically that's what happened.
Yet I have faith in mankind's potential. You may find your world to be very different, or perhaps the erasure of our friends' memories has sown the seeds of a conjunction between us. We cannot know until the moment is at hand. And I pray you walk as you move forward, and when mankind has found the strength, we shall silence the song. She who sings it will learn our journey is far. Fare you well, my love.
From this day forth, I shall strive to bring honor to the seat of Vandana.
Wait, have we been gone that long? Is that... Oh, it's time travel. We should be able to return.
Even now, I remember standing there, locked in a moment where the sky is aflame. Where stars fall as tears, and screams darken the seas. Where resignation rots the trees. Where terror twists magics into abominations. Such is the lament of they who have gone before. The song of they who tried and failed to create a better world. The song of the end. which hides at the edge of the universe is no longer Hope's creation. It is hopelessness incarnate. That day, mankind saw half of its number sacrificed to bring forth Zodiac. And covering the star in a shroud of ether, we forestalled the final days.
Oh my goodness.
Yet the cries echoed still. We wept for innocence lost, wailed for death inevitable. A reality too terrible to bear.
Pole arm, 450 on pole arm. I've got to pay 8,000 now to unlock that.
Comfort in gilded memories of joyful days and tranquil nights.
Let's get my no, heavy armor. Sorry, heavy armor, not pole arm. Heavy armor. I need to block with the block these bitches. So I've got 52 minutes left.
Why must we suffer so? It needn't be like this. No. There must be a way to restore things to the way they were. To reclaim the perfect paradise we once had.
Let's see, be ready.
No, my friends. Suffering exists.
Not enough minerals.
And we cannot pretend otherwise. No civilization, however great, could eliminate it. If we would live, we must accept it as our constant companion. Let us not seek to forget this tragedy. Let us carry it in our hearts, that we may grow stronger and know true happiness.
We can't accept it. We won't accept it. It will be ours again. A world free of sorrow.
No, it will not. For there has ever been sorrow. Mankind was but spared its biting sting for a time. So please, open your eyes. To try and reclaim those lives we lost by sacrificing yet more isn't wisdom. It is weakness. No paradise is without its shadows. If we cannot accept this truth and learn from our pain, then our plight shall be repeated.
Mighty Zodiac, God born of our boundless faith, we bid you, hear our prayer. Accept this offering of lives, and deliver unto us the lives we once had. Deliver unto us the days of old, the days when the star was a font of love, and we knew naught but bliss. You would destroy it? Our beautiful world?
Land lands that stretched on forever. Skies one could drown in. The heartbeat of nature, silent yet strong. And amidst it all, a people. Beacons of light and life. Laughter that warmed my heart like naught else before. They are my meaning and my purpose. My love. In spite of, or perhaps because of this, I choose to believe in mankind's potential, in his ability to find a way forward. So let there be no way back. From that temptation, I sunder us. No more shall man have wings to bear him to paradise. Henceforth, he shall walk. All is excruciating pain. I breathe fire and torment. I birth a world of suffering to mire and plague. In one fleeting moment, lives come and go, ever moving towards the unknown. And in that fleeting moment, they cry for the answer to the question. Why, given life, are they meant to suffer, to die? As fragmented, imperfect beings, yours is a never-ending quest. A quest to find your purpose, knowing your end is assured. To find the strength to continue when all strength has left you. To find joy, even as darkness descends. And amidst deepest despair, light everlasting.
So, nothing was prevented. Of course.
A conjunction has begun to form, an intertwining of your time and mine. When you truly understand what is at stake, and your journey has prepared you to surmount the insurmountable, then Shall I honor the promise made in another time, another age?
I'm back. Oh, there's a portal there, I think. Getting pretty close to the end, I think. There's the loop. Armor looks pretty cool. Man, we're burning 1,000 gil each time. More than 1,000. They better be giving us back gil. Each of these quests being completed. No, no. I mean, the 87 or 88. It might be 88, not 89. Earlier. Course Despair is going to take over this place.
No. 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 We were promised an escape. Not the same you fled.
I shall not meet my final days here in this blasted waste. Calm yourselves. Your panic is our greatest enemy. Come, we must build a line of defense.
How? Leave the fighting to us, Father. You must lead the people to safety. can handle this pair. You
shall tend to the refugees. Let us be about it.
As you wish, my little lord.
No, I'm playing as this clown.
Help is at hand.
I don't know what any of these spells do.
You're safe now. Easy now. Deep breaths.
Worry not for the refugees, but for yourself.
Palestinian.
Be back, but we get a drink soon.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Better not be getting hit this thing in. And we win. Sage does look pretty cool. Man, I'll unlock that.
Help! Someone, please!
What?
Don't. I don't want to die.
Forward! Let not a single fiend escape! Wait, that's... Euless and the army. So, you've recovered then? In time enough to be of aid, for once. We can speak of it more later. For now, we must fight! To repay your salvation in kind, or with better! For Garlemald has her pride! Of that I've no doubt.
The gods. Of all possible saviors, the Imperial Army.
You're neutral, we shouldn't care.
Oh.
I had hoped to take all of them down at once.
Think a withdrawal might be in order?
Oh, sod that. You know who would never abandon these people to their fate. To be devoured by their former friends. That'd be beyond cruel. These beasts must fall here and now.
Well then, I'd say it's high time we threw caution to the winds.
So long as you spare me the heroic sacrifices. Now, let's go!
Nope. Here's some Alizé this time. Better not have to heal myself. Graha. Go ombre.
I'm fine.
Mother trucker, I was there first.
It's nice out today.
Is it now?
Yeah, like 70 something, 75. It's real good.
Not done yet.
I didn't wake up cold, so I kind of thought it was a little warm. 51. Nah, they're full of shit. Feels like 71.
Specifically.
Find cover.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty good. Very good.
Ooh, 20 Celsius? It's quite nice for December.
Yeah, that's pretty good, man.
That's borderline jet over there.
It's like 2 degrees here at the moment.
Yeah.
Cold, man.
I'm not too big of a fan of near freezings. That's whenever I kind of dip out. Like I layer my clothes, but at that point, like, the fucking temperature fluctuates too much. It's like, is it breezy or is it no? Not breezy.
Yeah,
like, fuck, man.
Fucking, mate, it's like frigging wind howling all the time.
Yeah.
It's dire.
Not the barest trace of ether. Maybe there really is.
Really there. Not enough of this in a minute. Got 26 minutes left
Thank
of
you
my
for saving our lives once again.
proficiency boost. Just blocking foxes. Just sitting here blocking foxes right now.
From Purusha.
I got Lumpy kind of pulled into that hunter game.
Yeah, I see that. I see Lumpy.
He's been playing. He's been playing quite a bit. It's pretty good. It's just it's a bummer until you unlock the bigger weapons. And until then, it's like, I mean, you blast something like right in the heart, and it's like, oh, you grazed its heart, and you hit absolutely nothing else. So
Look out!
Be prepared to track this son of a bitch for 35 minutes. Sucks. Was it Pepper? Oh, shocked me.
Here. Quickly. I won't lose them. Not a one. This will be a brighter future. I won't let a madman's apocalypse ruin everything we've fought to achieve.
Get it together, Alizé. You're embarrassing yourself. And in front of Father, no less. You might never measure up to our champion. But we ask too much of her as it is. You mustn't let our sword in the darkness fight alone.
And here I come. RP walking. This is why you should never skip your squat regime.
I can look after myself, you know.
Everything's in order, I trust?
Hit not. Yeah, see, there he goes.
I've had enough of this rabble. Come on!
And who's the better red mage?
Oh, a trio for the ages. Just the beginning.
Did they catch me? I don't think so. Okay, I'm good.
I had a feeling I'd find you. This should be the last of the worst troublemakers. With me!
See, this is where it needs to be a 5-person party. Oh, oh, he's still there. Yeah, 5-person party. Definitely. Yeah. Where do I stand, buddies?
That's good. Newegg Shuffle, someone posts it to their Facebook or some, social media. They're like, wait, what you win? The ability to purchase the card brand new. That's awesome. And then somebody's like, wait, what kind of dystopia do we live in? The prize is just being able to purchase it at face value.
Yeah, that was like the PlayStation I fucking won.
Yeah.
It's exactly the same principle. Exactly. To a fucking T, just a smaller item, less money.
Fuck, I felt the exact same. Like, as soon as I purchased it, I was like, fuck, man. I don't feel like I won anything.
This is not really worth for our knowledge, you know?
That's not the feeling.
No, this is how it's supposed to feel. Cheated. They're cheated.
Yeah.
Is that my front door? No. Is the game music starting?
Duty complete. We did it.
You must board without delay. The ship will depart at...
Your offer to host us in Sharlayan is most appreciated, but...
Your hesitation is not unwarranted. The satrap entrusted me with your lives, yet I have failed your comrades. Nor are you wrong to fear that this corruption will continue to spread. I cannot promise you complete safety. What I can promise is that I will do all in my power to protect you. That power is not inconsiderable. Even now, my countrymen are preparing the vessel that will deliver us to us. Join us on our journey there, and beyond, to new horizons.
We would be fools to refuse such a generous offer made in earnest.
It seems they've a new destination.
The people of Radzat-Han have known too much suffering. The march to Garlemald will only bring them more.
I quite agree. Fortunately, they have you to look after them.
Oh,
Yes.
What is this?
Behind you!
More.
More of them.
Oh. Oh, this guy.
Xenos. You'll be all right. Hurry to the airship. Why have you come?
A heretofore unseen beast. 'Twas ripe for the slaying. Poor sport, alas. Unfit.
Oh, for the love of... You cannot
That is and has ever been my sole concern. You, on the other hand, are fixated on a different quarry. Your passion pales before mine. Yet neither hate nor despair. So, I hone my blade, and I wait.
That's it. That's all you care about. Garlemald is in ruins. Our homeland, the nation you rule, along with so many of its people, not just soldiers like us, not only those who fought and killed for power and duty, innocent civilians. Murdered by their own flesh and blood, lost and confused as they... While we who survived with our lives and minds intact were left to freeze to death. The Eorzeans tell me all this was your doing! You slaughtered your countrymen! You did! For what?
For nothing, in the end. So much wasted effort.
You bastard!
your own sake, Ulus, you must control your anger. It will serve no one should it consume you and see you transformed.
Yeah, keep riding. So where do we need to go then?
Would you be happier had I a good reason?
What?
If my motives met with your approval, would you no longer resent the If so, then perhaps a beast's skin would suit you better. Duty, honor, morality. Or surely the war taught you how easily power becomes the tool of the self-righteous. How the people's justice was merely a means to their end. Yet you would ask me why. Ask any creature of this star and those above for answers, and they will tell you what suits their fancy. And they would be right to do so. What meaning there is to be found in the petty vicinity. Should you seek it in battle in the fruitless pursuit of my demise, then come. Assume your rightful.
You are a blight on the Garlean race, and there would be no more satisfying way to expunge it than by beating you to death. But I will not be party to another tragedy. I refuse to lose anyone else because of you. So go. Go! And may we never suffer your madness again!
Xenos!
Due to the temperatures over there, Finnish Coast Guard advises folks to not go stand up paddling in the Helsinki due to negative 20 degrees Celsius temps.
Sounds like very wise words.
it's like fuck.
Minus 5 on the nuts might be a bit much.
Yeah, it's like you got to tell them, because otherwise they're like, ah, fuck it, just a little dip in the Arctic. Go well.
Yeah, what harm can it do? You know.
Rest of the world's like, fuck that. Instant frostbite. Fuck no. Oh no. Montreal towing. Oh no, the car is fucking sliding all over the flatbed. That idiot didn't.
Are they gonna go along with a redemption arc for him too?
We're ready to depart. The refugee ships will be leaving shortly, but I've asked mine to... There's room enough for you to join me on it? Do contain your surprise. I needn't agree with the Scion's methods or intentions to acknowledge that their deeds...
We appreciate the offer. But might I ask why you are delaying your departure? I presume it is not solely...
I must visit Garlemald ere we return to Sharlayan. Having caused such an uproar, it is only meet that I explain myself to the Ilzabard contingent.
Allow us to accompany you then. We should be glad to facilitate, given our familiarity with all concerned. If you would like to join as well, Ulus, we can speak of recent events on the way.
Yeah.
He'll be after your seat on the forum next.
Done. I'm already halfway to 89.
No major injuries then. I briefed the recovered soldiers and sent them on their way as quickly as I could.
The additional support was invaluable. Your men saved more than a few lives. Though not all, I regret it.
I take it that I'm addressing Lucia Junius. I'm the Forum's envoy, Fortuneau Leveilleur. And you are owed an explanation for these most dire developments.
Another trial wrought by the final days. I was beginning... You doubtless feel some consternation having been forced to abandon your original plan. But trust me when I say you were right to send the refugees elsewhere. Beasts have been sighted within the capital. Perhaps it was a stroke of grim fortune that the population was decimated beforehand, as they've yet to appear. In any case, Maxima leads the remainder of the contingent in an effort to cull the creature. Once the airships have taken to the skies, I pray your men can be persuaded to join him.
You'll permit us to retain our weapon?
I wouldn't have sent you after the Scions were I expecting you to stab them in the back.
And I, for one, would not consider past transgressions more relevant than a future contribution. Regardless of the circumstances that saw us at odds before, we need men of courage now. More.
Nope, the hit not.
We swore to defend Garlemald, and so we shall.
It seems you have everything under control. You will excuse me then, for mine own duties await.
A moment, Master Fortune. You did desire to express your appreciation for services rendered, did you not?
I did. Though if you intend to again ask that Charlian alter its course, you...
'Tis nothing so honorable. I wish to hear the details of this grand endeavor of you.
Do you swear to listen and to learn, and not to embark upon...
I swear.
I'll be back in a sec.
Yes, sir.
See?
Any other, I would doubt. But you, I trust to keep your word. For not once have you broken it. Very well. I will request that the Forum makes you privy to our plans. You may await our summons at the Baldessian Annex. Assuming.
It does. You have my thanks. Excellent. You can regale us with tales of your most recent sojourn to the First while we wait. Did you hear something?
Uh-oh. He's looking for pudding. And what are they doing here?
Dawn may banish even the darkest night, and to this bitter clime bring warmth and comfort. 'Tis heartening to see such an assembly upon my return. I thought often of you whilst I looked down upon our stars.
Yes, but what are you doing here?
Verily, I fear for my health should I proceed to expound upon our purpose ere I procure more suitable garments.
Then allow me to summarize. We're here because none of you lot are up there. Nor has anyone deigned to send... It's rude, is what it is. At least that's what I thought at first, but then folks got to wondering if you weren't in a spot of bother, so we decided to take matters into our own hands. Come down here and help. So she says, but it's also something of a convenient excuse to visit Aetherius. Urianger made it sound absolutely marvelous. More so before the... And it's not like there will ever be a better time. What with the aforementioned...
Marvelous, they say, yet not an ounce of pudding to be found. I must suffer Urianger's inferior works no more.
Hey! Maybe consider the plight of present... Ahem. As I was saying, should you require any assistance... We were born from Heidelin's love for the lives of this star. So naturally, we would much prefer to see them continue. Twiddling our thumbs up on the moon is Aye, not when you've all got such precious thoughts and feelings and hopes for the future deserving of more active preservation. From there, it was just a hop, skip, and a jump towards result.
Forgive me, but other... Thy distant collaborators, indeed.
Hail, fellow, well met. You'd be a member of the Forum, would you? I'm Livingway, Heidelin's right paw. That last bit is very important. As am I, if I...
bid you welcome to our star. As you have surmised, preparations for the Exodus have not proceeded as smoothly as we had hoped. I should be happy to personally escort.
'Twas with reluctance that I set aside the great work of readying the moon for habitation. Be assured that I did so only after the Loperites made plain their earnest desire to come hither, and I myself felt a growing certainty that there... 'Tis trite, perhaps, but...
May thy disciples banish the darkest of the nights.
I am no esteemed philosopher of Eld. Nevertheless, 'tis my hope. Will thou attend us at the Forum and lend thy...
Dude's still back there looking for pudding.
If that's all quite settled, can we start moving before Urianger catches it?
Oh, I dare say you'll warm up quickly once you're aboard the airship. Sat shoulder to shoulder with our fur-covered friend.
Babeth Ironheart, what do you got? Sightseeing log. Hmm. Where am I? Yeah, and the further reach. Gotta hit that one and then hit to the farm. Okay. Not yet there. There's another quest. I guess it's a quest line that's gonna lead to something later. Ah, it's a hunt vendor. Okay. Back to there. Glad that they're not burning through my pockets again with all the requirements. The travel requirements.
Damn. Got to go to Thailand if I develop diabetes. EpiPen or insulin pens are only $5.
Alright, we got a whole bunch of stuff that are going to be explaining. We're going to come up with a conclusion. And I need a drink. I shall return. Wow. I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I gotta bounce out and get some sleep. Hope you all have a great, wonderful rest of your day. Thanks for coming by. Catch you all next time. Peace.